that generational effect that addiction and alcoholism have. I like to think about it like that. Like my decision to stay sober in my own recovery now is about my kids' kids. My name's Michelle Ryman, and I work for Set Free Alaska here in Homer at Compass Men's Residential Treatment Center. I've been with Set Free Alaska for the past 2 years, doing case management and counseling. I have an awesome family. I had never dealt with any really trials or tribulations of any kind. I lost a really good friend of mine in high school in a really horrendous car accident. When that death occurred, it was the first really traumatic event that I had to deal with grief through and had no idea how to process that. My whole group of friends, we all dealt with it differently, but at the same time, we kind of all dealt with it the same and just really turned to drugs and alcohol at that time. I left Alaska for a while and lived in Arizona and Colorado, and each time that I moved from place to place, it was trying to escape myself. When I returned to Alaska was when I turned to heroin. In 2013, I got pregnant and found out I was pregnant with twins. It just changed the dynamic of everything I had going on. I had a really hard time adjusting to that, and I had some really intense postpartum depression that I was dealing with. Yet I still was managing, I literally was managing an entire restaurant, doing fine as I thought, I literally tried to overdose myself with opiates and alcohol, and I had it was a very spiritual moment, screaming on the floor, God, if I wake up from this tomorrow, I'll go to my first AA meeting. And I woke up and I went to AA that night after work. I heard somebody in an AA meeting at that time say, there's a difference between running from your problem and running towards your solution. And that was absolutely life-changing for me. And I went to treatment at Set Free at the Wasilla Intensive Outpatient Treatment Center. So it has been a long 4 years, my journey with Set Free from when I started treatment to where I am now. And I'm really glad that I have the level of empathy that I have of being an alumni of this program to be able to give that back to our clients. And it's because I truly believe in what Set Free does, what our mission is just pulling people out of the trenches and helping them. We meet them where they're at. And it feels really good to just be able to give that to them, the gift that was given to me.